Hello, Scorpio, and I hope you like that mantra because right now I'm being guided to have every single zodiac really remember who they are. Who are you? What you've been through. Everything that you've accomplished in your life is leading up to this particular moment in time as we move through the end of October. So we're going to take a look at you and whoever or whatever experience you're dealing with. This is a weekly reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. And it is general, meaning love, career, family, whatever comes through me through the guidance, I will relate it to you guys. So, as you remember who you are, and look what came out for you. The Four of Cups is saying focus on who you are, what you've been through, exactly what I just said. So for those of you who are new, if you haven't been with me before, I get the messages and the cards follow whatever I'm being guided to say. And I pull them right here on screen, but you'll see they actually coincide with the overall general message. So as you focus on creating, bringing down those ideas into the world, you can manifest whatever you want. Say that mantra over and over and over again. If it's one line out of it, say the one line. If it's all of it, I recommend all of it. But whatever it is, you have the ability right now. You're being divinely guided to remove anything that's blocking you, particularly when it comes to career and finance. So if you felt stuck in a financial endeavor, maybe your business, you're trying to turn it into a different avenue. You may have plenty of money, but yet there's something still blocking you from going in a forward direction. Focus on what you've been trying to manifest is what I'm hearing. So that's how you're going to start this week off. Now, this is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you are watching this reading. Now, it may be a week, the last week of October, which is what it's intended for, but you'll know how it resonates with you. It may not even be you. It might be your neighbor, your partner, or somebody you know. The Nine of Swords, and that's who you're dealing with. This is the energy around you is the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of fear and stress around you right now. And that's what I mean. Whatever the project is, it doesn't have to be career, but it may be something that you're trying to grow from the ground. That could be your vegetable garden outside. And as you put all of your energy and effort into it, something's blocking it from actually growing and turning into a crop that will feed you over the next few months, whatever your intentions are. Whoever you're dealing with, okay, I feel for a lot of you, this is a lot of, it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. And that's why, exactly why, and it was Scorpio that I kept hearing. So when I was guided to do the mantras, it was Scorpio's mantra. This is exactly why. You've got somebody or something around you that's really stressing you out. And they are feeling trapped and stuck in their own little environment. All right, it doesn't even have to be you. It may be them and their energy is coming over on you. But I feel for a lot of you, this is an actual situation that is going to cause a lot of harm. But the reality is going to show itself to you. If you've been feeling it through your highly intuitive self, you are extremely intuitive. Do not doubt the intuition. Do not doubt what you're being guided to do because it will overcome this situation. This side's fear and anxiety is affecting you. So if your partner is worried about their job, or a financial investment, or family in general are worried, it's going to affect you. So let's keep going. Right around the midweek, we have the Eight of Wands, and that Eight of Wands is saying the communication is going to be very positive. You've got something very, very positive getting ready to come through. Back and forth, for those of you, if you've applied for a job, it's going to come in, and there's that beautiful offer right there. There is exactly what you've been working on. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual. For some of you, I feel it's absolutely you. You're probably on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio. This communication, this energy, all of this exhaustion, all of this energy that you're putting out, you're going to see the opportunity come through. It's going to be like, finally, if you've been waiting for something, it's going to come in. But because of what you're dealing with over here, It's going to feel unexpected, all right? Like today, you can't see it because you're here, or your partner's here, or your company, your organization, whatever's going on around you is really creating a lot of havoc. And there we have the death card right there, and that is talking about Scorpio. This side over here is really worried about Scorpio. This is a transformative time, and that's what I mean. That's why I was guided to do this mantra for you guys. And I am going to do a full-blown write-out for you on my website. So please subscribe to my newsletter. It is free at ascendingsoulsjourney.com. They have the Eight of Wands too, so there's a lot of fear and anxiety about communicating with you. For a lot of you, I do feel this is more family and career or finances. Let's just say finances, okay, where there is something extremely stressful going on, and the apprehension that this side is dealing with, you can feel it through your intuitive Scorpion self. So you're picking up on their vibrations. These are unseen energetic vibrations that are coming through that are blocking you. But by midweek, you are going to get that offer. You're going to get this person coming into you. I do feel, you know how I said Libra and Scorpio? I feel that's who you're dealing with, a Libra bordering Scorpio. And again, it may very well be you. But toward the latter part of that week, we have the Knight of Cups. And Scorpio, that Knight of Cups is an emotional bliss getting ready to come in. This is a dream being planted into the earthly realm. So if you have an idea, if you had a creation and you were afraid something was blocking you, this is an institution for some of you that was blocking you, a person that said, you can't have that dream. What makes you think that dream is going to work? If you haven't read my book, Micro Vibes, check it out. It may very well help you through this type of situation, grow and expand and learn the type of people that we're around and how they affect us. That's what I feel is going on here, where you're picking up on their unseen energy vibrations again. Now that could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And again, it's calling out Scorpio. So you're very heavy in this reading. And again, the guides are saying, Scorpio, you've got something big coming, something huge. Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles. This is a big offer, a huge opportunity that is going to make you feel secure. You're going to have money in the bank. You're going to be able to pay your mortgage, your rent, or even get a place if you don't have one. This is that moment where you have put in hours and hours of dedication, of time, of energy toward a person. For some of you, this is family. You put it in towards a person and nothing came back. You put in all of this, even your money, into a project. Whether that's a nonprofit, whether that's a career, trying to get your education, whatever you did, it is finally getting ready to come back into you, okay? Now, don't feel it's a certification, although it could be for some of you where you already have your degree and that certification is going to come in. For a lot of you, I feel this is a degree where you may have sped up time putting in more hours and energy to get your degree faster instead of waiting until, like, you know, the traditional May, June, April, May, June timeframe. You want it now, and it is getting ready to come, and it's going to come in the Capricorn season. You'll feel the effects. You may get the information right around, I'm hearing November 15th is a big number for you. 1-5 is going to play a key role in your week. Definitely the week, but I feel it's actually the month, the entire month. So for some of you, this is a 30-day reading. This may be a repeat of what you experienced a year ago. However, there is a twist coming in for you. Now, this is leading you into a beautiful place, but let's see what's going on over here. We have the Nine of Wands, so whoever you're dealing with, they are tired. They've got 8, 9 progressive numbers leading to transformation, and 10. This is a whole turnaround event in a family environment, Scorpio, where what they used to think, you're proving them wrong. I am Scorpio. Remember that. Remember who you are. You have the ability to transform this energy from the the darkness, from depression, from sadness, from pessimistic thinking, you hold the ability to transform it into the light because you've mastered yourself. You've mastered your life. And that's where you're getting ready to move into. Now, if you're feeling the effects of maybe, and it is, the world is changing. Everything changes. It always has, and it will continue to. Every now and then, though, it is a little bit scary because we're moving into things that we aren't quite familiar with. But you've mastered it. So there is no stopping you as we go forward. No stopping you. They are going to see this. This organization is going to see it. This person is going to see you. And for those of you where this is family, you will hear them say something. It may not be an outright apology, but it will be an acknowledgement that they were wrong. Okay, that's what I'm hearing for you. So let's take a look at the overall energy for those of you, if this reading didn't match, and see what's coming in for you. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have, there you go. See, moving forward. So some of you, it is about love. It is. And it could be love of your job. It could be love of trying to build a big community center for free. Whatever it is you are doing, abundance is on the way. Security is on the way. And it is because you've mastered the divine masculine, the divine feminine within. And that's what you were supposed to accomplish. That is your mission here in life, in this lifetime, is to walk in the center. And when you walk in the center, bam, the universe hands you this. And even in this reading, you've got the universe handing you something too. So this is a project you've been working on, a new business venture. You are literally going to create a new path, a new angle. This is a revival of a love relationship. I don't mean that you're going to reunite with the person that, knocked you to your knees. And some of you, it could be if you actually love them. This is a big, big love. Big, big love. Huge. Profound. So let's see who and what is on the other side. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Page of Swords. So we love the page. Pages represent an offer. Pages represent new beginnings, in a youthful kind of way. So as we're born, we become more intelligent. We become more awoke and aware, or hopefully we do. And right now, the entire world is waking up to different things that they never saw before because of the changes that are going on around us. Because everything's different. So it makes us go, whoa, wait, this is different. That's who you're dealing with. Somebody over here that needed to rewrite their own plan and they're starting life over again. And I feel that this is some information. You're going to see something about this person. If this is somebody you have a romantic relationship with, Scorpio, you're going to see this individual posting something. It could be on social media. You could see them. I'm seeing news, okay, like on the news where it's a news interview. They may become a news host, okay? Maybe they're going to be doing the interviewing. But it looks like a scene where somebody's talking on a pre-recorded news show. The boundaries that they set, they had to recreate it and they had to push people away from them in order to get their new life up and going. And they were blocking you. So if this is your romantic partner, if this is somebody you were waiting for in love, they are coming to a whole complete circle. It is going to be absolutely wonderful. Now they know how to set boundaries. They understand how to say the words no. Even to you, they're going to say the words no. So they may have been blocking you with the Seven of Wands in the past, but now they're blocking out other people so they can focus their attention on you. One of the two of you will see each other posting something. It is something publicly seen that is going to benefit you tremendously. Now, for those of you where this is family, you may have information coming in about a family member. This may be a nephew. It could be your own child, whether they're an adult or not, a teenager. But whoever this person is, they are coming in to share with you information that is going to help you move forward. So if you had a separation between you and your adult child, let's say they're 20, 21, 30, whatever age they are, where you weren't speaking, but the love is still there. That love was real and it's not going anywhere, even though the two of you haven't been talking. This is creating a new way to communicate. This is healing the old ways and starting something brand new where you're going to move forward, but you're going to move together. Some of you, this is literally traveling to go see this person. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but it doesn't have to be. This is an amazing pivotal time in our lives. And this week is very important for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. And maybe I'm being called because we have an eclipse coming in, and I'll do an eclipse reading. I would have done one last week, but they were cutting down all the trees and the damage that happened, from the hurricane. So this week I should be able to do that right around your birthday. So Scorpio, this is a pivotal moment for you to really make a difference in your life. And it is going to be very, very, very wonderful for you. So let's pull a Beyond card for those of you where it doesn't sound like it's your reading at all, and help you move beyond wherever you're at right now. Now we have the card of self-love. The collective consciousness, universal energy, spirit needs you to create self-love. To let go of the emotional baggage, whatever it is that was blocking you, the people around you, the situations, the experiences that were holding you back, and really pull in that new abundance. It's like you can pull it down like it was a balloon. Just pull that down, because that's what I'm seeing is a balloon. Now, it may have something to do with balloons for some of you. It may be a party where you're getting a new offer, a new idea, a new inspiration, a rebirth to a relationship. Self-value is everything in life. Without self-value, we don't get paid and compensated adequately. We get taken advantage of. All of the energy we put in for something can be lost if we do not keep our self-value. And I feel definitely this side was needing self-value because they didn't see it in you. Most likely they didn't believe in it in their own self. Therefore, you can't get it because they don't understand it. But for each and every Scorpio, say the mantra. Say one line, the whole thing, and create what it is that you truly want. Have a wonderful week. Much love.